How y'all doing? We're gonna get some messages and we're gonna be free from all these haters, starting with me. We're gonna get on the flow, doing our thing, and we're gonna know what we're supposed to do. We're gonna be rising and elevating, speaking over our life's path. And we're done with all these haters. These haters ain't shit. No, 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 they not. These haters, they always trying to defeat us. But they're the ones that's gonna be defeated. All of these haters, they're gonna lose every time they try. They're not gonna win with us. They're gonna be defeated. Yeah, they're gonna be defeated. They can never ever win with us. They're gonna be defeated. They better jump on the bandwagon and ride it out till the wheels fall off. You know we are the shit collective, and we're gonna keep going on. We're never gonna stop for no one. They wish they can be us, but they never will. They'll never be us, because we're the shit. We are the shit. And we're going to transform the negativity into our power. They will never defeat us. They're too weak for us. What's up, collective? They so mad. They so mad. Look at this hating ass Queen of Wands. She's so mad. She's so mad. She's gonna be mad, 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 mad. Girl, I don't care what you do. I don't care what the news you gotta prove. I don't care what you say, what you do, how you do it, when you do it, what you do, what you do. You keep on coming for me and the collective. You're gonna get knocked out, girl. You're gonna be feeling sad and mad and depressed and angry, cause we're gonna elevate. We're gonna use this time to heal and elevate. Come on, y'all. Like the light, shed a light. Love me, give me love, 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 give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me love, give me love, give me love, give me, give me, give me love, give me love, give me love, give me love. They trying to turn off the lights. They turned off the gas. They turned off the water, and then they had the nerve to turn off the heat. They got these fake ass readers in their lives telling me what's gonna happen next with they fake ass. And they're not me. They wish they could be us. They not shit. They mad. They mad because what they doing, I don't give a. Cause we gonna elevate and we're never giving up. I love it. They so mad, collective. Like the live, like the live, like the live, like the live, like the live. Don't be standing there hating on the collective now. You can't be a hater all your life. Dang. Come on, TikTok. I know y'all love me more than that. Give me some love, guys. Dang. You know they be hating. These people, they want power, so they trying to take my power. But the power is within us. Hey, it's not outside of us. All right, let's get some messages. Most High God, listen, I'm asking the Most High God to come through for the collective and continue to build us up, oh God, with whatever they take away from us. Allow us to elevate through that. Allow us to move through that. Allow us to be strong through that. Strengthen us emotionally, through what these people are throwing at us, oh God, making our lives better and easier, oh God. We need you in every way imaginable. I'm asking that you bring the collective into an uplifting phase where we're able to get through what we have gone through, oh God. Like you make it easier for us now. Like make this an easy transition. You know, when they're threatening, you know, they turned the light. They're threatening to turn off the lights. They turned the water off. Well, I don't think they turned all of them, but you know, pretty much they're trying to break my home down slowly but surely. My kid's father and his evil, wicked occult. And so I'm just asking for judgment and justice when it comes to this situation, oh God. I'm asking that the creditors be fair, understanding the situation. I'm asking that there be an ending when it comes to, you know, these people who want to regulate and have control over something that's been over, oh God. We need you to step in right now. We need you to bring the collective together and assist us in strengthening ourselves emotionally, oh God. Helping us to be emotionally grounded while these people raise the volume of hate, while they raise the power, while they raise their ego levels, oh God, their narcissistic and covert levels, oh God. We're asking that you raise the collective throughout all the hate that these people are projecting onto the collective. Things that they're doing unrighteously, oh God. We're asking that you bring them down, bring judgment over these people, allowing them to lose the power that they are using unfairly, oh God. They're using their resources unfairly, picking on people that don't deserve to be picked on, oh God. Allow you to prove lessons through us, oh God. Move through us as we go through these lessons and never let us give up, oh God. Allow us to go through the journey, get through the journey, and have success in the journey, oh God. Allowing us to see what the journey is for and what we conquer at the end. Allow us to conquer blessings at the end while we're going through these struggles, oh God, because it's not easy. We're asking for resources and also more support when it comes from outside people that you know, we need, oh God. Just, you know, put us in alignment where things get better for us, oh God. We ask that you continue to keep us evolved. And and God, you know, I just want to make a promise to you that I will be your prime example of what you want the collective and myself to look like, or the collective and myself want to be a prime example of what you want to see when it comes to that godly behavior, oh God. Now, we're not perfect. We're never going to be like you, exactly like you, but we want to be close to the reflection of you, oh God. And we're just asking that you know, build us up where we are releasing all ego, all toxic behavior, and leaning on you for everlasting understanding, oh God. We ask that you open every door that should be open, that the people that are against us, are the oppressors, are trying to close, oh God. We're asking that you open these doors of blessings. Open the floodgates of heaven for the collective and myself, allowing us to get and receive exactly what we deserve, oh God. Bringing us in our to our divine blessings, taking us higher and higher to where we should be, oh God. Please, God, bless us and keep us grounded as we get through what we're going through. We appreciate you and we thank you for all that you do. Guys, don't forget to like the live. You know, they're intentionally reporting the live because they're haters. And if you are a chosen one, or if you're called and you're choosing to answer your call, then come on, hit the like button and show some love, guys. That's the least you could do. So let's get some messages through the Most High and see what God has for us. I want you to stay committed to the journey, never being scared of what these people are trying to take from you. You always stay in your power, collective. Never let a weak ass hoe make you feel as if you're not strong enough to continue on with the journey. Yeah, they may have connections and use their power unfairly, but I'm asking that the Most High call judgment on these systems or people who are involved in trying to delay the collective, trying to cause issues for the collective, trying to bring the collective down. We ask that everything that these people do swiftly backfire tenfold. Whatever they take from you, collective, I'm telling you, you're going to get it back 10 million fold, a trillion fold. And so, I want you to use your resources wisely, collective. If they are, taking certain things from you, use this as a time to go within and strengthen your capabilities when it comes to, you healing internally. Go within, because everything is within you. People think that if they take, they interfere in certain things in your life. They think that if they strip away things that you will lose your mind. But our mind, God has our mind. God has our mind. So I want you to stay strong throughout this journey. Don't give up. Don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. Because whatever happens, even if they take away my internet, I'm going to use that time to go back to fast and to just use it for my benefit, Everything that they do, use it for your benefit. Always transmute that into your growth and your power, Never allow people to try to put fear on you. Oh, well, I'm going to take this. Like, okay, do what you got to do, baby. We still not going back. All right? So, yeah. Let's get some messages. Let's see what the Most High God to say. Most High God, please speak through me as I get messages. All right, so we got the 3 of Wands in a reversal. Please speak through these messages, oh God. Please speak through these messages and give us clarity on what we need. All right, so someone's shocked because you're moving forward and you're rejecting what no longer serves you, okay? So it's giving me that someone's not allowed. There's a group of people that are shocked because they're unable to come towards you. Tell me more. So yeah, these are people that want to come towards you. Let me turn this down. You're showing up as this badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Yeah, so it's giving me that your strength is causing issues. Clarify the 3 of Wands. Clarify the 3 of Wands. So it's people that are looking at their work, their work, and they're realizing like they know they're blocked off from your future. Okay? These are people who are blocked off from your future. This came out in the reverse. So it's giving me that they're learning that. They know that, okay? And they're not feeling too good about it. They know that everything that they're into, everything that they've done, including this Queen of Wands, she's going through bad karma, So it's giving me that she's trying to look for options, and understand, like this person has to understand that there's a cycle that's over where she tried to control, trying to still keep it together spiritually. But she knows that you're moving forward. Like your strength has caused this person's own demise where you get to move forward. You could be on pause right now, but you got clarity on what you should be doing. With the 6 of Wands is you gaining victory. So, you got these men who are like controlling, who are feeling shocked because it's giving me that they have issues with controlling, are heartbroken because there is a cycle that's over. These people are stressing. because you're moving on, okay? So with the Ace of Wands, it's like you creating passion for yourself while someone's having passion to like their secrets, like what they've been doing is also causing painful endings for them. So it's giving me that everything these people continuously do to you, collective, they're always, first off, they're delusional. This emperor here who's moving real shisty, he's under judgment. You know, he's being exposed, even though he's trying to keep a secret. You know, he's heartbroken, feeling left out in the cold because there is justice that's happening. And this person, they're trying to like act as if they're good, but they're not, because your word is your bond, okay? This is what I'm talking about when you become someone who is very decisive in your life. When you're decisive, you don't switch up. When you're decisive, so most times decisive people could be good friends, because these are people that could be down for not whatever, but you know what I'm saying, like these are people who could be down, you know, for you, and want to assist you because they've made up their mind to not have a two-sided mind where, you know, they play both sides. Like you in this phase in your life where you knowing what you want, because you know what you want, you are clear on what you want, you're clear on your vision, and you being clear on your vision is causing fast sadness, you know, swift changes for many people, okay? Where there are a bunch of people that are very shocked about how things are going, how you're handling things. You know, God chose you, collective, to deal with these certain issues, and people are sad trying to act happy. It's a huge dysfunction when it comes to a bunch of people who are mad because things aren't going their way, okay? They're trying to manage throughout chaos, you know, but these people are making reckless decisions trying to control what can really no longer be controlled. Okay, so with that said, like God is balancing you and protecting you. You are highly protected at this time. And you're driven, okay? So you could be in this phase, or someone's like reflecting, trying to what I'm seeing here with the Six of Wands is like there's somebody who's realizing that there's a cycle that's closed. So this is what's showing, like you growing, you elevating, you being seen, you know, with the Sun card. Show me this. It's giving me that someone doesn't walk away because someone sees you. They like you secretly. They're not going to tell you, but someone hasn't really walked away, even though the Death card is here. Someone's watching you in your clarity. Someone's seeing who you are, how you are, and they're manifesting you, trying to get you to come close to them. This could be a masculine. I'm seeing here that you're protected from this person, guarded from this person, and the cycle could be closing out on this person. So yeah, you got people that want to connect with you. They want to come to you slowly. People are wanting to be your friend. They still holding on, but I see you choosing yourself, okay? So you're working on yourself. You got your head down, you know, at this point. Knight of Swords is like swift action where you're unstuck, okay? So maybe you felt like you were betrayed, but God is saying that you're not stuck, okay? That there are cycles that are being completed that you fought for. So with the Seven of Wands, it's like, you know you have to fight. You know you have to close out cycles. And even though it could be difficult, I'm seeing with the Death card, there is cycles that are closed. And no one really can do nothing about this. So this Queen of Wands is feeling betrayed or feeling destroyed. She knows that there's no other options for her. She's learning lessons, really not wanting to know the truth. You know, this is a person who is mad because things could be getting better for you, collective. That this Emperor here who's working with this person, they're both going through tower moments, and everything that they put out to you, collective, is going back. It's backfiring. So these people, they will be receiving karma the day that they deserve. And you know they're scared. They're on the edge of their seats, because the thing is, with you not backing down, with you still being upright and doing what you're supposed to do, collective, there's no one that can do anything about this. All right? These people are very wicked, and they will be receiving the day that they deserve. There will be karma. Trust and believe that these people are on thin ice, and they're scared of the actions that they have taken. How does it feel to like move like you scared and still like in the end, you're still scared. Like you're unbalanced because you're sneaky, you're conniving, you're a liar, and you're not in tune with yourself. You're out of your body, doing things to try to cause harm to others, and you're still shook. Because at the end of the day, you're never going to be right in your mind because you're out of place in your body. You're out of alignment in your body because everything you have to do is shiesty. Everything you have to do is a secret. So you're paranoid. Like everything that you wanted for the collective is causing you to be paranoid. So this person is truly paranoid. They're going through a lot. Okay? And so, this is someone who's corrupt. They don't like following, they're not right. And let's see, clarify the Hierophant reverse. It's giving me that you're not going with their flow. Okay? You're rising. You're representing equality, balance, harmony. And this is causing a destruction for people where maybe there could have been shocking moments that have happened in your home collective. In my home, it's still what I've learned is how to get through difficult times in matters where situations were real tight, but I see like even though it could hurt you, what I'm seeing like is someone really trying to cause disturbances for you. Clarify this, ancestors. Clarify this. So it's giving me that these are people that are fighting with the fact that they have to walk away. They're shocked that, it's giving me that they're on thin ice. You know how someone does something, like these people, they feel depleted. They feel angry internally. They're stuck in a lot of drama. It's like, it's even like these people, they are really moving scared. These people are very scared about what they've done. And as much as they try to like keep it together, they jacked up. These people, they're effed up. They're going through obstacles, trying to use their power to like control. They're not doing good at all. Okay? So this is why you don't give up, because when someone doesn't know your hand, but you know their hand, let's just say someone could be watching you constantly, checking on you, seeing how you react, seeing how your energy is compared to theirs. Like this person doesn't know. Let's just say they couldn't watch you, right? Let's just say you couldn't watch them and they couldn't watch you. And you emotionally are well put together, collective. You're grounded in your emotions. You're strong like a tree. You're grounded and just, you like a tree. You're grounded like a tree. You're yeah. So with that said, this person is in an energy where they're heartbroken. They have issues with control. They're sad. They're crying. They're angry. But you're in a space and you're in an energy where you're evolved. You got the energy of God within you. Now, you guys are tugging a rope. Like this person, they got a rope on that side. You holding one. You holding the other end. But because God gave you a certain power that this person don't recognize, this person is like this. You're like this. You're elevated. You're like, I'm gonna just pull this one out. You're the temperance. Like you've done a lot of work on yourself. Hold on, guys. Got to turn out the damn stove. My bad. Burnt my damn steak. But anyway, with that said, you could be in a phase of your life where you're excuse me, you could be in a phase in your life where you're very high vibrational, but there are others who are in a very low situation. With that said, can you imagine giving up to people that are in this energy when God already gave you the strength? So while you're pulling, you don't know their strength. They don't know your strength. But they want you to give up because they have all the access to, they're like in power and stuff like that. They have power or whatever the case may be. Y'all some hating assholes. Like the live, please, because I know it's more people on here. Y'all mad. But you know what? Be mad. Be mad because I'm telling you I'm not going to give up. So be mad if you want to, boo. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But anyway, I'm telling you, this is not going to stop me. So you could be mad. Like, this is why you so angry and jealous. Like, you hateful. And the reason why things won't elevate in your life is because of how you are mentally. You're so focused on someone else's potential, someone else's blessings, and what someone else is doing for their life that you're losing yourself in the process. So you can still be mad, jealous, and hateful. You're not going to stop someone from evolving. Okay? It don't matter what happened. That person will always be on the up and up. While you be a hating ass bitch because you're never going to be able to go toe to toe with a collective who is doing their thing. Okay? You might as well just jump on the bandwagon and start being more positive so that you can start being your best self too. Stop being a hater. That's your problem. You sit here, you want to ruin someone else's life when yours is ruined. How do you want a good life, but you want someone else to do bad? You a hating hoe. You want all these beautiful things. You want success. You want an easy life. You want things to be simple in your life. You don't want stress in your life, but you causing stress for someone else. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. No one's gonna stop for you, your weak ass, and how you think you ain't shit. You ain't shit. I would be crazy, and the collective would too, to give up on a weak ass bitch who wants someone else to just fall out so that they can take someone else's place. You crazy. I would never lay down for you, Queen of Wands. You are the most toxic, hating asshole I've ever known in my life. And you know exactly who you are. I'm telling you, you're not going to win with me. You going to be mad. We both going to be mad, okay? So if I have to freeze, you going to be mad. You still going to be mad because I'm going to get through it. If I don't have no heat or nothing, you're still mad. You taking away things out of my home, causing issues in my home, you're still mad. Because I'm still going to be 10 toes down for myself, and you're not stopping nothing. I'm going to tell you that now. I'm just going to tell you that. You're not going to make me stop, or the collective. But anyway, as I was saying, collective, in order for you to not give up, you're not going to know everyone's hand. You're not going to know what they're about. But I'm telling you, just because this person is in this, you never know when someone's in this type of energy. You can always win with this person in this energy because they're weak. This person is weak. So you stand out more. Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay? So you're not struggling like that, collective. These people are. They need you. You don't need them. Why you think the fight is so hard? Why you think they're fighting so hard? But they're weakened, collective, because you keep going. Consistently, I'm telling you, these people, they're not going to be doing good in the future. I promise you that. They're not going to have no luck. And so with that said, when you're pulling on one side, don't give up. Keep pulling. Because eventually these people are going to fall out. They're not going to win. I'm telling you they're not. Okay? Their next resort is to, I'm telling you, these people don't want to talk to you. They're so weak. Okay? These people, they're not true to self. They're not true to nobody. They're not true to nobody. Okay, so these people try to put you through obstacles that you're gonna get through. You gotta be loyal to yourself. Stay committed, because these people, they move real shisty. So what I'm telling you is, it don't matter what these people do, collective. They're thinking of all ways to do whatever they want to do. Da da da. Like, it don't matter what these people do, collective. You're gonna be good. Clarify the snake energy ancestors. There will be balance. Okay? Yeah. Because you got empathy. You're rising above. Clarify the snake. You're rising above this. These people, they want to, like, they're going through, they're wanting you to forgive them. They're trying to place blame. Like, these people, they're not good with accepting their losses. You know, these are people who are struggling at this time. Struggling, they're trying to hide information. They're it's a bunch of secrets and conflict going on. You know, it's just a lot of crazy stuff that they're going through that they have to really walk away from. You speaking your truth is assisting these people in walking away. So clarify the bouquet. So yeah, they're like blocked off from certain opportunities. Clarify the snake. Clarify the snake ancestors. Yeah, so they're under judgment. You know, they're wanting to, like, come towards you. But it's always involving conflict, collective. They're thinking on how to communicate, but they're reckless. Yeah, they want to heal things all of a sudden. They want to fight for something here, but they're stressing. These people are more weak than you, collective. I'm telling you, don't give up. With the power of God within you, collective, I'm telling you, you're going to be doing well, okay? So just stay balanced. I'm telling you to stay true to yourself. With the temperance, is balance. Someone's very angry because they cannot get in your mind. If they get in your mind, then they could be good. But because they're effed up mentally more than you, and you're highly protected. You know, people, they want to, like, downplay what I say. Listen here. Everyone is many are called, but few are chosen. If you've not accepted your call, then you should. You know, everyone should accept their call. But there is a such thing as being chosen, even if people want to downplay it, and it's because people don't feel like they're chosen. If you were to answer your call and do the work on yourself, then you could be called. You cannot people can say or downplay it, because most people who want to downplay it, they're like, oh, they're trying to, you know, just like how people get mad when, you know, we rep for African American people, or we're repping for certain communities or whatever. People want to be included in that. No one is excluded. Like, if you answer your call, then you would be on your journey. But as far as you being a chosen being, there is a huge difference. Heavy is the head that wear the crown. Okay? So there is a such thing as people that are chosen, which is why if you're chosen, you're going through half of the shit you're going through. And as much as people want to downplay that shit, it's only because most times people are mad because they feel excluded. But you won't feel excluded if you would do your part, if you would answer your call and get on your journey. So yeah, it is a such thing as people being chosen. Luna. So, you know, you need to stop saying that shit. It's just you've not worked on yourself, and you're unhealed, and you on your platform faking, acting like you are, faking as if you're giving good advice when you know you're not. You're a fake hoe. Yes, you are, girl. You can be mad if you want to with your fake ass, but you're exposed. You're exposed. Trying to do me, boo. You cannot do me. Fake ass bitch. Anyway, when I next thing is someone's angry at you, but you know, with the Page of Pentacles, is you getting justice, because the issue is people always want to say some things. You know, the issue is many are called, like I said, but few are chosen. So if you answer your call and you're willing to go on this journey with me, jumping on a bandwagon, then do that. But everybody ain't about this life. Meaning that a lot of people gonna get shot off of the damn boat. Okay? So yeah, it is a such thing. It's chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen, because ain't many gonna be answering this call, because not a lot of people want to do this. I don't even want to do it, collective, and I'm going through a lot of BS. Okay? It's unfair what I'm going through, because I've not done shit to nobody. And a lot of you haven't either. So if you're going through all this BS, you know that you are chosen, and you know that is a reason why you are being outcast and going through this stuff that you're going through right now. So take the crown, wear it, and get through it. If you are a part of this journey, a part of this quest, and you are going down the road less traveled. No one's saying that someone who's chosen is better than anyone. It's just that we chose to choose this type of journey. When we came back, this was the mission that we were on. A lot of people are comfortable in their life. They don't want to go down things that we're going through. I don't either. But if you are choosing to go in this route, then trust me, it's not going to be easy for you. Which is why many do not answer their call. Which is why many have to come back here many lifetimes and have to repeat certain lessons. So Luna, stop telling people that it's no such thing as being chosen. That's not true. It is a such thing as being chosen. And just because you're lazy, Luna, and you sitting here jealous of someone else who's on the mission, who's doing their thing, then, you ain't gonna shoo me or nobody else, giving false advice on your platform lying because you didn't choose your mission. You're not, this shit that I'm doing is not for everybody. And also, for you to try to downplay a chosen being who's actually being attacked and going through all this BS while you sit at home in your comfortable house with your kids not being picked on, just doing your readings and doing whatever you want to do, relaxing, climaxing, having an easy, comfortable life, baby, you're not on my level. Okay? So don't come for me. I'm not scared of what these people do. I will transmute the energy, and the collective will too, and turn it into their power. Okay? So whatever they take away, it's not going to be a threat to the collective. Even though it will cause us to be shocked for a minute, we'll eventually get through it. We get through anything with God. So Luna, don't you try to downplay me, girl. You mess with the wrong one, girl. I'm going to call your ass out. Let me make sure I'm saying your name right, girl. Because I don't want to be saying it to the wrong person. But, you've been coming for me a little too much, girl. And I'm here to, I'm going to put you in your damn place. Because you're not going to, it's too many people trying to come for me. And the issue is, I don't mess with people. I mind my business. But you keep coming for me when I didn't send for you, then baby girl, I'm going to call your ass out. Now, I'm not going to mention your whole channel because at this time, I don't even want to give you the clout that you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here giving you your weak ass free shout outs because you don't deserve that shit. But you're not going to sit here and try to make me feel like I don't know what I'm talking about. Or like I'm doing what I'm doing for nothing. If that was the case, then why Lumina, if that was the case, then why am I going through the BS that I'm going through and a lot of the other chosen ones? If you weren't chosen, if you're not chosen, you shouldn't be going through things like this. This is not fair for people who are just regular and living their life. So obviously it's something going on, because not a regular individual is going to be going through shit like this. So you're not about to sit here and downplay no one's mission, acting as if, anybody can. No, girl, you would never be able to go through what I'm going through. This is why you get to talk shit behind the scenes on your camera, saying whatever you want to, Lamina. Don't come for me, girl. Anyway, talking about some, it's just for anybody. Girl, you got me up. You really do. With your weak ass. Anyway, with that said, I'm going to just unsubscribe to your channel. Because really, it's nothing to talk about with you. I don't care what people do. And the collective don't either. We're not here to be passive and just be sad. Like, collective, use the time wisely. Use your time wisely to to heal with whatever they're taking from you, collective. This stuff is not a joke. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is what you're going through is for evolvement. So when you're going through what you're going through, you use this time to go within, okay? And you're okay with that because you're choosing yourself in the end, meaning that there is more time for you to heal. Anytime you're in an isolated position, this means that you have to focus on you. Use this time to empower yourself. This is why your enemies cannot get to you. Even though they wish they could, even though they wish they could ignite some sort of emotion or character within you, you've evolved through that. You've already evolved past that. You evolved past your enemies, collective. You are very strong and powerful. So you being powerful and utilizing your time to evolve emotionally will not give out the triggers that these people really want. All right? So with that said, someone's secretly watching you from your past and seeing that you have clarity and fast movement happening, collective, where whatever was sent out to you is being sent back to its rightful owner. Okay? You are evolving, you are healing, and you are shining as bright as this star right here, okay? And why that happens, someone's angry at your strength. Why is someone so angry at your strength? Someone prayed for you to be weak, collective, which is why you don't be weak for your weak ass opponents. You always go against the grain, meaning you are the rebel. This is where God wants you, okay? It's a reason why you are a black sheep. It's a reason why you have this journey. Someone's stressing, wanting to reach out to you. They don't know what to say. Okay? It's because someone wants to hold on to some sort of control. And you're handling things by the book, collective. And this is a person who's very sad because of what you learned. Someone's sad about your lessons. Someone's mad about your growth. Someone's mad about your divine connection that you have with the Most High. That's their issue, not yours. You evolved through that. These people are having painful endings because of what you know. Because of your you elevating, okay? No one can be you. Especially, the thing is, if someone wants to be you and you have highly evolved, then this is reminding me of a little kid who wishes to be Mike Tyson or Oprah Winfrey or Beyonce or, a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who's fighting to be. And the thing is, these people have already evolved into who they are. Like, it's set in stone. These people are sitting on their freaking throne. So for someone to sit here and say, oh, I want to be you, baby, it's lessons that you got to do. If you want to be me or be like me, like if you want to look like God, because I'm the reflection of God. The collective is the reflection of God. So if you're wanting to be like us, then you're going to have to do the work. Just like Oprah Winfrey and everyone else did. These are people who've done the work. So if these people done the work to get to where they are, do you think they're getting up off their throne? Hell no. They work really hard to get to where they are. No one's about to sit here and get up so you could be them. Girl, you better do the work like we did so that you could be your best self. So with that said, collective, these people, they don't want to close out a cycle that's already over. They're wanting to come through. But I see you moving on. Like, these people, they're making reckless decisions, which really got them feeling away. They're losing legacy, and this is going to be a continued cycle for them because of what they've gotten themselves into. Trying to come against you, collective. You're steady doing work. These people are steady in this devil energy, being like, trying to be controlling. They're stuck in fear. They're stuck in power roles where, they're being rejected either way, okay? Because they're not strong enough. The only thing these people can do is walk away. They're not strong enough for you, collective, and it's because your God has given you a strength that nobody could. None of your opponents can understand. All right, these people, they don't understand you, which is why they feel drawn to you, which is why they find it difficult to close out a cycle, because they've not worked on themselves. They feel like you could heal them, they feel like you can make them better, and that's just far from the truth. Just like you did the work, collective, you worked for where you gotten, these people have to do the same thing, and they're mad about it. So yeah, it's all backfiring. Everything these people have done, it's not going to be looking good for them, and they're in this toxic energy. Everything they did, deceitful, collective, they're not going to have no luck, okay? The Eight of Wands is in a reversal. These people are going through issues. It's going to be real hard for your enemies, collective. You know, so they thought that they had control, but I'm seeing that this magician is causing you to be a force to protect your energy, and it's causing your opponents to be in a phase where they're going to be brokenhearted. They're hurt, you know, they're losing, and they're mad because you were everything to these people. So with the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles is people who, like, you're freeing yourself from, okay? So their systems are tearing down, and there's an ending. It's over. It's backfiring. Nothing's working for these people. Yeah, and they're corrupt. You know, these are people that you're not listening to. You're moving on, okay? And someone's just feeling real low right now. Feeling real low. You know, they're in a relationship possibly that is not doing too well. Their relationships are not doing good, and they're trying to keep it together, trying to be emotionally stable, but it's a painful cycle because this person could be exposed, okay? It's because they're looking at you, comparing themselves to you, continue to remain in control. Someone's very uncomfortable about this energy. So with the Sun card, it's like you rising up, gaining victory, while people are hurt and trying to cause issues out of pain. All right, these are people that are angry. They want to fight their way back in your life, and that's just not gonna happen. Okay, the cycle is closed. You're rising above these people who who are imbalanced, and they're not listening. Okay, so these are people who are unhinged, unhealthy, and angry. While you're choosing yourself and stepping into your confidence here, you know, you stepping into this Queen of Wands energy where you are very abundant, very successful, very determined, very ecstatic. You know, you're mystical. You're just all these beautiful things, collective, rising above the hate that is happening to you. God is with you. You know, God is protecting you, and God is giving you the strength to become your best self. And as that happens, people are wanting to throw like projections on you, or fear-based projections, to make you feel as if you're not in alignment. By by stripping you of things slowly in your life. But I'm telling you, as they take things away, I want you to transmute that energy into your power, collective, making sure that you utilize everything that they're trying to throw at you for your personal gain, for your personal evolvement, meaning you turn inward and do some introspection, always working on yourself to become your best self. Girl, are you Lumina? You sat here on your platform trying, you've been throwing daggers at me. Every time I be on your platform, if we're all going through it, why are you trying to put fear in me, saying little things like, oh, your lights, or this is turning off, or you know, you're being mean. Like, if you're going through what I'm going through, never in a day will I, if someone told me to say certain things about you, I would never. Hold on, guys. Hello? Hello. This is My bad. But anyway, as I was saying, um, you literally I don't want to really speak to you on, like, all I'm saying is, like, if you're saying we're going through the same thing, then you should not be attacking me on your channel, because I would never do that to you. My bad. My bad, guys. Can y'all hear me? My bad. What I was saying is, if you were on my side, or if you were with the collective, this is the problem. When you attack me while I'm listening to your live, then that means you allowing other people to come against someone that you support. Like, I support you, I've supported you, but when you sit here and you throw daggers at me continuously, trying to put fear in my heart, it doesn't show that you're supporting me. It shows that you are going against me. But with that said, I don't know what you meant, when you throw your little subliminals or whatever, trying to put me in fear, that's hurtful. So it don't seem like you be supporting me like that. It seems like you be going against me. Like, you be showing two sides. But if you did not do it intentionally, I apologize for what I said to you, or what I said, but I just don't appreciate how you came for me like that, because that's not cool. I respect you and your channel. So when I'm there, I'm listening to message that would help me get through what I'm going through. Just like when y'all come here. Oh, girl, I thought you were Luna. Oh, well, why you say that then? Yeah, girl, because you was being shady in the comments, putting the damn switches in there. Now, y'all better leave me alone now, putting the switches in the damn comments. Y'all like throwing shade at me, and I'm really going through this. I'm living this situation. Okay? Arctic, what are you talking about? Anyway, if anyone did not mean, I'm going to send out love to you and everybody. Like, if I made you feel away, I apologize. But I just don't like it when people, they 1 minute they're showing love, and in the next minute I'm just like, okay, where are you going? What's happening? With all this shiesty energy here. So I'm just gonna say I apologize for my part in it. If I was wrong, I apologize. But if you were being shady, if anyone was being shady, then I wish you the day you deserve. Anyway, there is this King of Swords who's lying, being sneaky, being childish, wanting to come towards you, block from you. This person that don't have access to you, who could be closing out a cycle. You could be closing out a cycle with these people. This Queen of Pentacles, this Emperor, all these people, they're going through heartbreak, sad, like slowly, like their things that they wanted for you is backfiring to them. It's just nothing's going well for these people. So with the Two of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, is people feeling left out in the cold. They're having difficulty, feeling defeated, feeling disturbed, under judgment. And with the Temperance is like no one's able to evolve because they're causing issues, okay? So these are people who want to, like, they're in this demonic, hateful energy, okay? So with the Devil, it's like someone who's constantly stressing, holding on to fear, there's huge towers happening in these people's lives where, these people are trying to choose options, trying to figure out what to do. They're trying to figure out what to do. I'm seeing here that you're rising above the truth, rising above what they are trying to do for you, collective. You're in this Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. You are badass, being full of life, love, and possibilities. And I see with the Four of Wands, it's like you're grounded. There's success and happiness and fulfillment here for you. And this Queen of Swords, she's sad, she's miserable, and it's a person that you're going to be getting justice from. So I see a lot of happiness and passion that you'll be having in your future that people are talking about. You're on your way up to evolvement, collective, and there's no way a hater is going to get in the middle of this, okay? So I want you to stay connected and true to yourself. Never let, never lay down for these people. These are people who want to be your friend, who feel left out in the cold, but they're going through painful endings. And I'm telling you, if you were to deal with these people, you'll be going through that too. All right? God is protecting you and building you up, while there are people who are hateful being weird. Okay? So yeah, there's deception here. It's always deception. These are people who need to find the lessons in their deception, because everything they do, they're having issues with attachment, issues with wanting you to forgive them. These are people that are hiding in the they're hiding themselves. These are people that are not fully invested in trying to come out of the closet to tell you how they feel. Got this Queen of Wands here, who's knowing that there's an ending. Her and this Queen of Pentacles, they're feeling away along with this King of Pentacles, watching you constantly. They were very deceptive towards you. They're in their head thinking about good things or positive things, or how you brought like some sort of fulfillment, wanting to come towards you. They want you to forgive them, but they've been very deceitful towards you, okay? So with the Nine of Cups is someone who could be wanting friendship with you, wanting you to invest in a connection with them, definitely wanting to make something right. They're not telling you, but yeah, they do. They feel left out of your world, collective. Clarify the Empress. Yeah, so it's like these people could be, this Emperor and all these people connected could be going through bad karma. They're getting hit really hard when it comes to a reversal spell work that they have, and that they're going through, where there's baneful magic is hitting this Emperor really hard for trying to control and dominate things in your life. This person is real hateful. It's because you're choosing yourself, and someone has to release you, even though they're trying not to. I'm asking that the divine remove this person for good, because this person is very reckless and they are exhausted from things that they're doing. It's giving me that this person don't have nothing to give and everything to lose. Okay, so with the Tower card is this King of Swords, who's continuing to be very sneaky around your home. He's a liar and he's feeling left out, okay? So this is a person that's in this devil energy. This person is so low vibrational, working with the Queen of Cups, who is unhealed. These people, they're tired, they're undetermined, and they're all going through swift karma. Like things are falling apart for these people. And they don't know what to do, because you've healed from these people, and there's no way that you're going to be there's no way that you're going to give these people access to you. You're going to be evolving through this. There's going to be victory through these obstacles that you could be going through, where you're going to get justice, collective. Things are going to be fair for you. And with the Star card is you're going to have some excitement happen in your life, where it's exposure. Also, I'm just seeing like people be exposed as well. Everyone who was a part of this agenda, who tried to like defame your character, smear your name, cause issues for you and stagnation. I'm seeing here that things are going to be good for you, collective. Stay true to you. Never give up on yourself, because every enemy that tried to go against you, that is going against you, they are tired, they're worn out, they're bitter, they're angry. And as long as they wanted you to be, what they're finding out is that you're content in your own energy. It's nothing like it, collective. Clarify deception. Yeah, so all the things that they did, thankfully, this Queen of Wands, along with this Queen of Pentacles, Everything that they did is backfiring. You know, they celebrated, you know, but it's looking like it's causing these people to be in the Ten of Swords. So these people betrayed themselves because your strength carried you through. Okay? Yeah, it rose you up into becoming successful. I'm seeing here with the Star and the Ace of Cups is someone feeling defeated by you because you are rising even though through the chaos that someone continues to try to bring you. Okay? So yeah, these people are reckless, not wanting to walk away, but they have to. Okay, so you're coming into a time where you're going to be successful, and this person here, this king of wands, he's stressing about your success. He's stressing about your public success or what you could be gaining financially, materially. Tell me more. Yeah, this person feels as if they're going through a painful ending. All the hard work they put in was always protected, meaning like the action that they took towards you only caused them to go through painful endings where they're heartbroken. They under a lot of stress because you're protected by the Most High. You know, and the Most High is saying like you're free to go. Okay, it don't matter what this person does or what they try to do. Whatever the case may be, collective, you're rising above this and you're standing in your truth. Okay? And it's hard for like a lot of people to do. Some people, they don't know how to be authentic. They want to be other people. Instead of someone trying to, you know, instead of someone being authentic within themselves, they want to always be like you know, the next celebrity, or they're wanting to be, you know, it's just like someone's still being sneaky. This emperor. Well, let me finish saying that. So yeah, someone wants to be like the next celebrity, the next if you could think of a celebrity name, collective, think of somebody that's very, very famous and has done a lot of beautiful things. Like someone wants to be like that person, but they don't want to do the work to get in that position. They just want to bump you out of your seat and sit in your seat where you worked hard. Your mama a hoe, Ronald, and you know that. That's why you familiar with that name. But you know your mama won and you won too. And I'm about to block your weird ass. Clarify this. Yeah, so this person, this emperor, he's not allowed to come towards you. He's blocked off from your energy. And he's trying to manifest. You know, him and a group of people could be trying to manifest, trying to control certain outcomes. But everything that they're doing is backfiring, okay? So they're trying to like, they're very defeated about your outcome, collective. You're stepping into a very successful time. I'm seeing here you could be inheriting something that's very lucrative, and someone's angry about this. Okay, so secretly this is what's being talked about, people trying to figure out how they can take action towards you. And you know, they're messed up, you know, they're angry. You know, this King of Cups, this could be a brother of yours, or it could be anybody. This person here, they're shisty and they're rejected. They're being left to heal. You know, they're mad at your glow up, collective. They're mad at you because you're balancing your energy out. You're in harmony. You are fully aware and transparent, while this person is in a very obsessed energy where whatever this person wanted to control, what I'm seeing here is this person is being torn down from the flow down. Okay? Toe up from the flow up. So yeah, everything they're doing is backfiring. So they're in this case. It could be a issue where someone tried to cause issues for your home or something like that. Being childish, manipulative. You know, someone's in a Nine of Swords reverse, where someone could be stressing. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's all backfiring, collective. So it's because you're choosing you. You just continuing to choose you. People are being blocked from your energy. And this can't go on too long, collective. Something got to give. I'm asking the Most High God to come through for the collective. And please, like God, make a way for the collective. Make it better for the collective. Please, God, make changes for us. You know, we don't want to be going through this for too long. I'm praying for all of the collective to continue to be balanced in your energy and never giving up on yourself. All right? And again, if you weren't being mean to me and I went off on you, I do apologize. But if you were trying to be shady towards me and my living conditions, then I don't appreciate that. But anyway, yeah, someone needs to find a lesson. So this is someone who needs to release attachments, forgive themselves, the Queen of Wands. Okay? She could be a psychic reader. She knows it's over. You know, this is a Queen of Wands. Wait, we got the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Yeah, she's defeated by you, collective, because you got swift changes, financial stability that could be coming in. And this is what you manifested. And this woman, I just see her being jealous of you because you're in this you're gaining victory throughout what you went through. And there's no one that's going to be able to stop this collective. You'll be just fine, okay? So with that said, get through what you're going through and know that your control, you are in control at this time. And also God is definitely in control, okay? God is telling you to continue to keep going. God is going to be stabilizing you. Five of Pentacles is you walking away. Maybe you could have felt abandoned, but I see that God is going to make things better for you. So we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. It's giving me that someone has an unsuccessful relationship. Clarify this Four of Wands. Someone's heartbroken, feeling defeated about a relationship. Who is this? Yeah, definitely about a relationship. Who is this? This King of Wands. Who needs to heal? Yeah, they need to heal because you're choosing yourself, okay? That's your victory. That's your healing. You choosing you. Okay? So with the Seven of Cups and the Judgment card is someone's confused about how you're doing things. And they could be real heartbroken because you're highly protected and you're being evolved. Okay? So with the Five of Pentacles, clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. Clarify Five of Pentacles. It's a group of people. It's a group of your ops who are seeing you move forward. People that are mad because everything they throwing at you, they're getting back because you're closing this cycle seriously. Someone don't want to close the cycle, but it's really over. It's really nothing this person can fight for no more. Even though they're still trying to remain in control, you know, they're shutting certain things off in your home. Someone is going through karma, okay? These people will not win with what they're doing. All right? Trust and believe me, these people are not going to have no luck. And they're scared, you know what I'm saying? Because there's only so much you could do and still try to hone on to some sort of power or something. Like you know when people are losing when they go to extremes like this, okay? Yeah, so definitely losing power. You know, these are people who want it. You know, someone's in this Five of Pentacles acting childish. So what I'm saying is someone feeling defeated, okay? So yeah, you're gonna be good, collective. I'm seeing good things happen for you. Movement, you taking charge of your life, and someone from the past, there's gonna be exposure for this person where you're gonna be rising above what this person has done or is doing. Someone is imbalanced in what they're doing. Looking at their efforts, stressing as they do it. And I see you moving forward, gaining control, okay? So with the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles is someone really not happy with the outcome of what they gotten themselves into. The justice is, again, you choosing yourself, all right? You're going to be fine, collective. Someone's trying to hold on to as much control as they can, but it's just not working. So they could be trying to set you up with someone. Someone can be in your live acting like they like you. You're fully aware, okay? So just keep going. It's a lot of negativity. It's a lot of hate. And unfair treatment that you... So I want you to stay strong. These people something else. They looking at their efforts. They're not liking what they put out. Who is this? Clarify the 5 Pentacles. It's this person who's being sneaky from your past. It's a group of people. Okay? So people that are unsteady, unhappy, they find you to be someone who's balanced. Like someone wants to come back to you. They're stressing about you. Stressing about what you bring. Someone's really, really in their head about you, collective. Someone feels left out of your world. Yeah. So I'm asking that the Most High bring judgment to the ones who continue to bother the collective, who want to like bring the collective down because they want their way with the collective. I'm asking that anything that was tampered with when it came to the collective in my home, I'm asking that there be judgment. I'm asking that there be judgment and that there be justice. I'm asking that swift judgment and justice happen for the collective and myself. Okay? Please, God, come through for us. We know you're working with us. We know what you're doing. We believe in you, oh God. We trust in you, oh God. We love you, oh God. Yeah. Definitely shiesty behavior. It's not going to be easy, but collective, you can get through this, okay? So stay strong and hold on. Never give up, because that's what they want. They want to make you feel insecure by making you you know, these people have control issues. But the issue is you're not dealing with these people like that. So I'm asking God, please, God, please, God, please, 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 God, remove these people. Please, God, remove these people. Please, God, remove these people. Please, God, get these people out of the collective's energy. Please, God, cause the pain and reversals back to the people that wanted it for us, oh God. Someone's still moving shiesty. Clarify this 7 of Swords. Someone who's want to be exposed. This is a person who's stressing. It's a lot of gossip. It's a Queen of Wands in reverse. Or a woman in reverse, lying, gossiping. Let me see. Who is this? Clarify this. Clarify. Who is this? Someone who's getting what they put out back to them. Someone from your past who's sad that a cycle's closed. It could be a water sign woman who's heartbroken. Who is this? be a king of pentacles, a king of wands. All these people who are communicating on trying to cause issues for you, it's backfiring. Like they're gonna be exposed. You're gonna be seeing truth come to light. Whatever you go through, collective, you'll get through, okay? Don't allow these people to make you feel like I'm literally drained. I don't know how these people keep on. I don't know how they keep up with this shit. Like, even though we're drained, I don't feel like we're as tired as these people. Okay? Like, these people gotta be very tired. So there's gonna be truth that's gonna be slipping out after something's gonna be exposed, okay? And it's gonna leave a lot of your ops down bad. They're not getting away with none of what they're doing. So spirit is just like, these people really need to release attachments. They need to let go. There's something you need to let go of. It's either a limiting belief or a person, untruth or negative behavior. It's a holding you back and keeping you from stepping into your true potential and happiness. Someone needs to let go of something. So it's saying someone who thought they were clever is losing control of narrative, quiet talk. Side conversations and nervous energy are circling because something that was hidden is getting exposed piece by piece. There's a sense of people scrambling to protect themselves, worried about what's been uncovered while trying to act unbothered on the surface. All the same time. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how people, they want to move shiesty but get mad or are upset when they are found out. These people, they don't want to be seen. They don't want other people to know what they're a part of. You know, these are some crooked ass people, you know? So they've been uncovered while trying to act unbothered on the surface. At the same time, there's slow, steady realization happening. Someone is stepping back, observing, and finally seeing through the confusion What once caused emotional hurt is now being understood more clearly, and that clarity shifts the power. So overall, the vibe is cycles, turning, deception, losing, and grips, luck, and is flipping, and truth is moving into the light, whether anyone ready or for it or not. So yeah, these people are going to be found out while you gain alignment and truth in it. Okay. You're going to be gaining alignment and truth and satisfaction while someone's moving. They moving in fear. You know, this is someone who's aware that what they're doing is like, they're tired. Someone's scared out of their mind. They're scared because really a cycle is over. And someone's fighting. It could be a queen of swords who could be very angry because there is a cycle that's closing. This person's stressing. Yeah, that's the truth. This person been bothering you behind the scenes. They're in trouble. You know, they're heartbroken. Definitely heartbroken, okay? Or you coming out of pain where you got a new beginning happening. Your efforts are definitely paying off, collective. Stay true. And stay in alignment with yourself, because someone wants to be connected with you, but it's going to be ending painfully. All right? It's time for you to, like, see past it. These people, they're being exposed. They're shocked. You know, these are people who are reflecting and understanding what they did was wrong. And now that, you know, the cycle is over, someone gets to, like, now that the cycle is over, someone's angry and still wanting to hold on to you. You know, with the Eight of Swords, someone's caught in some sort of confusion and delusion. There's justice that's going to be happening for you, collective. I pray that, like, anyone who got bad credit, who is having difficulty finding a home, because these are people who are trying to control realtors and stuff to, like, you know, raise up they're trying to raise up their rental credit, and it's because of deceitful ass, hateful ass people that are controlling and want to manipulate your home, making, you know, it's like someone wants to set you up to get put out or something like that, or someone wants to, like, like, these people horrible. I'm asking God to please bring judgment down. Please bring judgment, God. You know, it's just ridiculous. You know, someone puts you in a bind to where you may have to walk away from your whole house, collective. I know I do. This house I invested in with my credit, literally have to walk away from because this person has destroyed my home, acting as if they weren't a part of it. Daniel Bayer, with your evil ass. I ain't got no love for you, baby. Don't you ever in your life think that I would ever deal with you or look you in your face. It ain't no words to say, baby. The betrayal, the hate that you have in your heart, along with your wicked ass cycle of people, don't you ever in your life, none of you, anyone you are involved with that was like family or anything like that, you're not gonna have no luck. I'm gonna have to mute TikTok because they're sensitive. So yeah, it's, you know, we forgive you, but again, we're not forgetting what you did, okay? So let's get some last messages, because it's just repetitive pretty much. Last message, Most High, please. Spirit is saying go the distance and not for you. So whatever you're in at this time, God is like, you know, go the distance. Like someone's, let's see, what is go the distance here? What you mean by go the distance, Most High? Clarify this. Why do you say go the distance and not for you? Why is not for you? It's because whatever struggles you could be going through, collective, like someone, your determination is bringing you into a very abundant time where someone could be stressing this King of Wands. So this King of Wands man, clarify this King of Wands. He's connected to this these people here, this Seven of Pentacles and a reverse. Okay, so these people want to hook you up with somebody. This King of, they're all toxic. Okay, they're all toxic, and they're like, they're demonic. All right, so it's all about getting intimate with you. Someone wants to be intimate with you. Be careful. All right, they're all connected, and they want to hook you up, or they're trying to get you into some sort of connection. This Queen of Wands is involved with all these people, and what Spirit is reminding you is that this person is not for you. Reject this person. If they're trying to come towards you, it's because they're in a cold, they're not doing well, they're in the Five of Pentacles, and these are people who want you to, it's like misery loves company. So they want to connect you. They think you're desperate. But with the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, is you showing that you are very evolved emotionally, internally, and you don't really need anybody who is of low vibration. If they're not matching your energy, they cannot be around you. So that's your justice. Spirit's like, go the distance, and whatever is coming towards you when it comes to like some man or whoever this person is, it could be a man or a woman, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. It could be a water sign, fire sign, whoever this person is, they're not for you. And Spirit is like, you'll gain more victory like doing you. Like, remove this person, because there's a fulfillment happening where you're going to be gaining a lot of balance in your life. So whatever was sent to you is going to be sent back to the rightful owner. And there's going to be someone who's very defeated because they cannot get their way with you. They cannot undermine you. They're stressing. They're heartbroken. You know, someone is planning to come towards you. They see like some sort of relationship with you, but they know they can't have that, okay? You're not for them, okay? So this is someone who's like trying to think strategically. They're in their head of like blocking out. They're blocking out what they don't want to happen. They're trying to manifest in a way to where they only see one thing and one thing only, and that's you getting into the palm of their hands. But with the night, with the it's saying not for you. Okay, this could leave you in the cold. So yeah, it's not for you. You're being protected from this person, and God is like, I want you to be in peace, okay? Because you got abundance that is happening for you in the future. So be wise in your decisions, collective, and co-create how you want to see your life. Do the work. So yeah, someone's pissed, and I'm just seeing here with the leg up is you got a leg up in this situation, meaning this is the message. This is the truth. Serendipity and fairness, happiness here for you, collective. Stay true to you and know that God is with you. You can manifest anything. God is like, wait on it. You're not about to sit here and go through all this and you think God's not going to bless you. All right. So just, it's a matter of time before God gives you what your soul desires. Okay. So you have a loyal heart. You got loyal heart. Be loyal and true to you. Spirit is saying be resilient, because you got a lot of success and new opportunities that are going to be given to you. It's on its way. And there are people who want to be a part of this. They're manifesting this, but that's just not going to happen because you're choosing yourself. So stay grounded and stay to yourself. Don't deal with these people. You got a new life here, collective. All right? And the why is like, know your intentions, know who you're being connected to. Just know that things in your life are faded. So what you're going through, it ain't for nothing. So if anyone want to like downplay you, collective, and say ain't no such thing as a chosen being, it's someone who is not on the journey to working on themselves. It's somebody who has not started their journey. It's about someone who has possibly compared themselves to you, seeing that, you know, what you went through is not, what you going through, collective, is not for everybody. And as much as people want to say, oh, anybody can, you know, no, this journey is not for everybody. Because if that's the case, everybody will be on the journey. Many are called, but few are chosen. Never let no one downplay what you're going through. Period. I'm by the Empress. I ain't mad at you, girl. We cool. We good, girl. I'm my bad. Like, if you wasn't being mean to me, I'm cool with you. Yeah, sounds like they hurt. Yeah, they're not chosen. Or they've not answered their call, rather. I like to say it like that because it's room for you. Like, if you want to answer your call, then you answer it. But if you didn't answer your call, then that means that you're, you know, most people, they just want to live a, you know, comfortable life without, I mean, they want to play it safe, you know. But when you're really here to break generational curses, you are not an average being. It's something different about you, because everybody cannot go through this, which is why you answered your call. I wasn't attacking you, sister. Oh, okay, girl. We good. My bad. Hugs to you. I use my free will to choose God. Amen, Seta. Me too. Yeah. Hugs to you, my love. Hearts to you too. But yeah, guys, these people, they're going through it, you know. So while you're on your journey of like breaking these generational curses, collective, please just stay, you know, stay down for yourself and know that the Most High God is here with you, and I'm here with you too. I'm gonna be here doing readings. I'm gonna do it whatever I can, okay, until God, you know, until until God says something, I'm supposed to be doing something else, which could be fasting while they like start turning off certain things and stuff. So I'll be fasting. This is going to be a time for me and whoever may be going through this to start fasting, start going inward, um maybe even get off the internet or the phone, praying more, being more in tune with yourself, okay? So whatever these people do, always know that there are other alternatives for you when it comes to your spiritual healing. Never just like fall out when something gets taken away from you. Whatever they do, collective, there will be repercussions. They will not get away with what they're doing. And I'm praying that judgment swiftly be cast upon these people's head for causing issues for the collective and myself. Most High God, please give me a message for the collective. What do we need to know? Please give me a message. Thank you. All right, so we got Deuteronomy 29 and 14. Today as people for himself, and that he may be God to you, just as he has spoken to you, and just as he has sworn to your fathers, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I make this covenant, this oath, not with you alone, but with him who stands here with us today, before the Lord our God, and well as with him who is not where with us today. For you know that we dwelt in the land of Egypt, and that we came through the nations which you passed by, and you saw their abominations and their idols which were among them, wood and stone and silver and gold, so that there may not be small among you man or woman or family or tribe whose heart turns away today from the Lord our God. So they're like, you know, these are people who idoled things that they felt that were above the Most High, and they did that or gave this to others so that they would not have a connection with have a relationship with the Most High. So today, the Lord our God, to go and serve the gods of these nations, and that they may not be among you a root bearing bitterness, or warm wood, and so it may not happen when the heart when he hears the words of the curse, that he blesses himself in his heart, saying, I shall have peace, even though I follow the dictates. So these are people who think that they should have peace even when they do horrible things. Period, by the Empress. I have shown proof and proof again. I feel like there is no point anymore. So I shall have peace even though I follow the dictates of my heart, as though the drunkard could be included with the sober. So these are people who feel as if they're good enough, or as if it's like what I was saying, collective. For those like us who have chosen our path, who have chosen to break these generational curses, like, we are not the same as a lot of these people. A lot of people are not doing what we're doing, but think that they could just be like, oh well, anyone can do what you're doing. And that's just not true. It's a huge difference, collective, between what you're doing. And not to say like you're better or anything. No one's better. But when you're on a mission to like break certain cycles, you're not really on the same level as an individual who chooses to be complacent with their life. You are set on a different type of journey. And which means you cannot mix and mingle with anybody and everybody. Because if you did, you would still be in the past dealing with your family and people that really ain't rocking with you. God is here letting you know that you cannot do what the enemy wants you to do. Or you cannot you just cannot. You're not like everybody. Heavy is the crown that wears the hat. I think that's how they said. So meaning like your lessons are going to be a lot tougher than just anyone who chooses to be complacent in their life. Meaning there's a huge difference between a person who sits in a relationship knowing that they're not happy, compared to a person who is not happy and is going to do something about it. Meaning breaking up with that person and removing themselves from a cycle where they're no longer feeling the fulfillment that they once felt. They're feeling like, oh, I'm blocked, I'm not happy. There's something here that is not right. If it's off, it means that maybe you guys are not as compatible as y'all used to be. Meaning like maybe it could be a karmic relationship if you're being abused in a relationship, or being cheated on, or whatever the case may be. Like some people choose to stay, some others they choose to break that cycle so that their children won't go through things of that nature. So even like if your family your family could be alcoholic, some of the people in your family could be alcoholics. You on the other hand, you choose not to do that. It's a huge difference between you who chooses to not want to do drugs compared to the next person who is doing drugs. It's a huge difference. It's because you're choosing the path to go the opposite way. So when you're choosing a different path, it means that you're not going to be doing what the normal person would do, which is be immune to toxicity. You're breaking that. So meaning you cannot sit with people who are alcoholics, who are drunks, especially if you sometimes itch for it. Maybe you have you may have had issues with alcoholism. Well, if you had that, to be around a person that drinks often would not be good for you, because then you would be, susceptible to starting doing that again. And that's something we're breaking. We're not trying to do that. So this is God saying you are not like everybody. Okay, so this is definitely on point. That would not space him. For then the anger of the Lord and his jealousy would burn against the man in every curse. So God is saying, like, you cannot be like these people. I'm going to be jealous. I'm going to be angry, because God is jealous in a good way. Meaning, God would be upset if you sit here saying or doing things that a regular person would do. Meaning, if they're smoking drugs or like, you know, not weed. I mean, I don't know, like whatever. Like if that's what you do, that's what you do. But let's just say you're drinking. Let's say you are drinking obsessively. Well, if you're around that person, like I said, like God would be angry with that. Like this is God separating you from certain people. So meaning God is jealous because God wants you in order. God wants you to be of righteousness, you know? So that said, like the Lord is he's jealous. It says, and it will burn against that man, and every curse that is written in the book would settle on him, and the Lord will blot out his name from the heaven because you're not in alignment. God is like, I want you to do what I told you to. Yeah. So it says, and the Lord should separate him from all the tribes and Israel the adversary according to all the curses of the covenant that are written in the book of the law, so that the coming generation of your children who rise up after you and the foreigner who comes from a far land would say, see the plagues of the land and the sickness which the Lord has laid on it. So so you know, this is a land of sickness. Like God is separating you from that toxicity. God don't want you to be around it. The whole land is brimstone, salt, and burning. It's not sown, nor does it bear, nor does any grass grow there, like the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, Adamah and Zeboim, which the Lord overthrew in his anger and in his wrath. All nations will say, why has the Lord done so to this land? What does the heart of the great anger mean? Then the people would say, because they have forsaken the covenant of the Lord God of the fathers, which he made with them, when he brought them out of the land of Egypt. For they went and served other gods and worshipped them gods that they did not know and that he had not given to them. Then the anger of the Lord was aroused against his land to bring on it every curse that written in the book. And the Lord uprooted them from their land in anger, in wrath, and in great indignation, and cast them into another land as it is today. So God is saying that these people are going to be separated from you because they don't deserve to be around you, collective. It is a certain order that God wants the collective and myself in. And there are things that we should not be, there are people we should not be around who are not following the orders of the Most High. Okay? If it doesn't align with God, then God is going to tear it up. I love this instrumental. Let's see, 31. And they can sing real good. 13. Let's see if I'm on track, guys. Let's see. And thank y'all for the support. So yeah, this is Deuteronomy 14. Oops. This is Deuteronomy 29 and 14. And my bad. So neither with you only do I make this covenant and this oath, and that their children, which have not known my thing, may hear and learn to fear the Lord your God, as long as ye live in the land whither ye go over Jordan to pass it, Together, these verses speak to integrational accountability, collective awakening, and long-term consequences of present choices. So, on the collective level, it shows that what is happening now is not just about the people directly involved in in the decisions, actions, betrayals, integrity, and truth telling are creating ripple effects that will impact others who are not even in the room yet. So this is about contracts, karmics, agreements, systems, and legacies. What is being agreed to or broken now echoes forward. So emphasizes education through exposure and consequences. The collective is in a phase where truth is no longer hidden, so future generations can learn, not through fear alone, but through awareness, memory, and lived examples. What was once done quietly or passed down unchallenged is now being spoken, documented, and witnessed, so cycles are not repeated. Current endings and revelations are bigger than individual stories. Truth is surfacing to reset collective standards and values. People are being held accountable not just for personal gain, but for what they model. The purpose is long-term correction, not punishment. What survives this period becomes the foundation for what comes. So in essence, the collective is being reminded what you choose now becomes the lesson others will live by later. Okay, that's a little different than what I got from it, but I feel like that resonated too. But you know, you put your little twist on it because it's many lessons you can get out of there. I'm telling you, like a pastor would be able to preach this sermon a thousand times and get different lessons out of this same scripture here. Is what I've learned. So I mean, you could get anything out of it possibly. But yeah, guys, that's what we have. No weapon formed against the collective shall prosper, baby. And no one can be you because you've evolved. If anyone wants to be like you, or maybe they inspire to be like you, then they have to do the work in order to be their better self because no one can be you, collective. You are already the shit, and they are too, but they just have to. Um, yes, you are divinely aligned, Sieta. You are not born a sinner. You are born in a world of sin and you adopt their sinful ways. Amen, Harmon. Sylvia says, at this point, I'm just ready to do the paternity test. Ooh, wee. Okay, girl. Sylvia says, I read that one. Bother Empress says, thank you, Jesus. Yes, thank you, Jesus. Amen. Hallelujah. Um, Then we have the real Cortez, you dope collective, period. The real Cortez. Sylvia says, now I'm not proud of my past. I was abused mentally, physically, and emotionally, chained to a bed, being shot up with heroin to escape. Met the father of my child who got me away from everything. Oh my God, Sylvia, I'm so blessed that you got away from that. And I pray that you continue to keep going on your sobriety. You got this, girl. You got the collective. Come on, continue to elevate and continue to stay on, subscribe to this channel so that you can get your healing here because we all support each other over here, love. So whatever you're going through, you're here answering your call, and you're knowing that you're called and you're wanting to be chosen and do your thing, girl. Then you got this. You're gonna be supported by us, okay? This is your safe haven. Hey, Stephanie. Harmon says the Bible can be interpreted 66,000 different ways. The spiritual celestial doctor is here. And the doctor cannot be mad at the patient from being sick. I'm a healer and will heal the whole world. Amen, Harmon. I'm with you. Thank you. Ricky Hill says, dark chocolate girl. Oh, thank you. Sylvia Futness says, the guy that is in jail tried to get back at his opposite, or at his opponent, by using me to give up all his customers, knowing his opponent messed me up. Or is it opposite? I don't know what you mean. Period, unbothered. Yes, we're gonna get through. Unbothered Empress, we're gonna get through this. A Death 77. I am so grateful to your reading here. Oh, you're welcome. God, glory be to God. Glory be to God, and thank you so much for being here. We truly appreciate you. We are a soul family. Lovely soul. Thank you. You have one too. Yashma says, should I eat tuna or rice? I need an answer for you for a specific reason. I would say both. If you got both, eat both. That sounds good. Sylvia says, thank you. I'm doing my best. Yes, girl, you gonna be you're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine, okay? Oh, okay, you meant opponent. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get through this, guys. Stay committed to the goal. Thank you, beautiful dark chocolate. Oh, you're welcome, Nani. Beautiful. Appreciate very much. You're welcome, Divine Jones. You're welcome. What's up, Angela? You're welcome. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Angela. No human could sway or influence me either way. They have no power. I work for God. Amen, Angela. I know that's right. Period. 222 MJ94. Yes. Collective tap the screen. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. Yeah, guys. What's up, inherently? Guys, all right. Well, I'm going to get off of here. You know, I'm just trying to get through it. We're going to get through it. These people, they're bullies. You know, they're horrible people. And they're stressing. You know, they're using everything that they can to come against the collective. But we're not going to allow these people to have their way with us. There's no way that they can. Because we're in this phase in our life where we're being very specific about our needs and our wants collective. What God wants for us is for us. And I'm asking that every toxic system that is trying to control people like myself and you collective, that they be under judgment. Like, this is ridiculous now. It's just getting real hateful. It's really unfair. And I'm just saying, these people, they're not going to have no luck. Like, you literally did all this to my home so you could gain some sort of control. Like, I'm asking y'all, if y'all going through what I'm going through, ask for these people to get ask for them to get a mental health evaluation. These people need mental health evaluations. They're mentally ill. They thought you'd be that way, but these people are working out of fear, anger, and just negativity. You're welcome, beautiful goddess, beautiful unbothered Empress. I'm glad me and you good now, because I'm like, I ain't want to be like that girl. I just do it. You know, we got to protect ourselves, you know, but I don't like to be doing that to nobody. I just want to be peaceful, you know, but I'm glad we good. But anyway, guys, I'm I'm gonna get off of here, but I send y'all so much love and support your way. You're welcome, Sylvia. Stay on this side, girl, and work on yourself. Come over here so you can get this word and start doing your healing so that you can answer your call too. All right, guys, I'll talk to y'all later, and thank you so much for the support. Peace and love. You too, my love. Thank you, Delvin. And thank you all for the roses. Thank you, the bosses. All you